Alright, I figured we'd go ahead and do a little bit of an update here. Greenhouse is looking way better than I ever thought it could. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Tomatoes are starting to bloom, which is pretty exciting. There we go. The bok choy has been steadily growing. Same thing with some of the radish, getting a lot of stuff that has been flowering. And as you can see, we're getting a lot of pollinators in here. Happy to see them. Very happy to see them. A lot of seed going. Hopefully we can harvest some of those. And then down over here, the peas are exploding. I have peas for days here. Probably one of the biggest, I believe this is a white clover. Probably one of the biggest white clover I've ever seen. Figured I'd let it go. Cucumbers, hey, cucumbers are starting to flower here. Excited to see that too. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff strung up so that way the peas can climb. And they are definitely climbing. Going to need a ladder to harvest some of this stuff eventually. But it'll go up about 8 feet or so, and then I might have to put something else in. We'll see. Tomatoes are looking great. These are all started from seed inside the high tunnel. Wanted to see if I could get stuff going without having to deal with lights and fans and all of that stuff. And they're looking great. Might even have to thin them out a little bit. There's even a watermelon in here that seems to be very happy with its situation up against the block wall. Over here, our little mini pea trellis is being attacked by these peas. The black cherry is definitely training in nicely. Harvested a lot of beets, a lot of greens. The barley has taken off. Definitely seems to really like its situation in here. Green onion blooms are popping. Try to get some seeds off of that. The kale, we've been harvesting kale and mustards and lettuce. A lot of mustard going to seed. I'm just letting it go. Even the kohlrabi's looking great here. I wanted to see if I could actually do some kohlrabi. Yep, looks like we're starting to get some development there. The plum tree's looking great. Might start trying to train it here pretty soon. Maybe cut a couple of the branches. Harvested a ton of Swiss chard as well. Blanched a bunch, ate a bunch, given away a whole bunch. Strawberries have been producing like crazy. You can see one there in the back. Lots of strawberries. And even the zucchini seems to really like its new spot here. Leeks have been growing very well. Tomatoes. My daughter's patch of seeds I kept giving her, and she kept shoving them in the same spot. We've just let them go. There's peas and brassicas and bok choy and Lord knows what else in there. Experimental bed. As we harvest stuff, some of the other stuff starts to take off. Got carrots, beets, lettuce, chives, all sorts of fun stuff in there. Got the arugula that went to seed. Just been letting it go. Just like having a bunch of flowers in here. Not sure if I like the flavor of arugula, but there it is. And then over in here, there's a lot of turnips in there. A lot of turnips. Definitely will be doing turnips again. Been harvesting a lot more lettuce. Got some brassicas. I think these are maybe some broccoli, some cabbage or some such a thing. Need to thin those out. Nice little bit of rain. Mustards. More brassicas. I'm not even sure what these are, but they pretty much went to flower and whatever. Let them go. Some more radish. And then we got these monsters over here. These are the Japanese wasabi. Those are delicious. They take a lot longer than the champions, but worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Excuse me. Lots of beets. Love beet greens. Yeah, overall, very happy with how this high tunnel has worked out for us this season. Put a lot of cold hardy crops in, and they have just done wonderfully. And now we got a few of the warm loving crops in here. And we've had a really cold, wet, and rainy spring and summer, but I'm okay with that. Try not to trip over anything here. Overall, very, very happy with the production. I believe it's due to the sheer amount of mass that we have in here, and thanks to the 6-inch batch box rocket mass heater, of which I'm still using and playing around with, trying to build a white oven on it. Might try to run it here this week and see how it does. Maybe we can even bake in it while we're heating our plants and heating our greenhouse. And as always, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you could subscribe, even better.